Remember that journal I made that turned into a bottom-heavy ramp of doom? Yeah, that one. Today, I'm finally fixing it with salvaged tarot cards, a whole lot of paper surgery, and a second chance at structure. Stick around. You've got to see how this turns out. It's time once again for coffee, crafting, and cats with the Ginger Cat Lady. I'm Pam, and Harley's already launched a full craft audit from somewhere behind the succulents. That mess you saw at the start? Yeah, that was the original version of a tarot journal I made as a gift. It was supposed to be functional, heartfelt, and, not shaped like a wedge of brie. In today's Finish It Friday, I'm giving it a second chance. I've already restructured the signatures. Now it's time to start rebuilding the 52 layouts using what I could salvage from the original chaos. Let's take a look at how it comes out together. The Death card is my friend's birth card, and 13 happens to be her favorite number. At first, when she told me it was the Death card, my reaction was, oh geez. But she explained it beautifully. To her, it's not about the end, but about transformation. She's going through a difficult divorce right now, and this card felt right for this layout, symbolizing the shedding of the old to make way for something new. It's all about becoming a better version of herself, even when the process is painful. So for this layout, I'm reusing some pages from the flopped version of this journal, like this belly band that I made from part of a signature. I added a cluster with a zigzag stitch and the original cluster from the old version with the words, "A New Beginning." The death card I created with a sunflower design is here, and the Rider-Waite version of the card holds the Celtic Cross journaling card. Another one of my friend's favorite cards is the Ten of Cups. It represents happiness and emotional fulfillment, especially within family, which is so important to her. Her kids are everything to her, and this card felt like the perfect reminder of the deep love and joy that family brings. It's a symbol of everything she values the most in her life. For this layout, I created a side pocket out of a coffee-dyed notebook paper signature page that was too long. I tucked the tarot journaling card inside, adding a personal touch with a blue butterfly, which is another thing that my friend loves is butterflies. The word family on the pocket ties everything together, representing the heart of the card's meaning. On the opposite side, I used the Rider-Waite version of the Ten of Cups as a pocket to hold the Celtic Cross journaling card. The words harmony and happiness on the Rider-Waite version perfectly reflect the joy and balance she finds in her family. The Ten of Swords isn't a card that my friend mentioned as being one of her favorites, but I felt it was important to include in her journal. The Ten of Swords reversed, which just means that the card is upside down, symbolizes recovery and healing after pain. My friend has been through a lot. Her journey has involved betrayal, loss, and heartache, especially with the difficult divorce she's currently navigating. For her, this card is about moving past the worst of it and starting to rebuild. It's not about forgetting what happened, but about embracing the healing process and moving forward toward peace and recovery. For this layout, I wanted to reflect the healing journey, so on the left side, I've included an image of a woman sitting in a sunflower field with a crow beside her. She's looking off into the distance, deep in thought. This image really speaks to the quiet moments of reflection during recovery, looking ahead and contemplating what comes next. I've paired the reversed Ten of Swords with the cluster from the original journal that contains the words recover and healing to emphasize the theme of moving past pain. I created a horizontal belly band using a piece of signature paper from the first version of the journal and added a beautiful butterfly to it. In many cultures, butterflies symbolize transformation, rebirth, and the freedom that comes after struggle, which is exactly what this layout is all about, embracing the painful past, but leaving it behind to move forward. This card itself remains a reminder that while the pain is real, recovery is on the horizon. It's a powerful reminder that we can emerge from even the hardest moments stronger and more resilient than before. The Nine of Cups is another card that was important to my friend, and I hadn't included this when I made the original layout, so I added the card in with the Eight of Cups as I was designing it. For the Eight of Cups, we're talking about the courage to walk away from what no longer serves us. My friend, like I've said, has been through so much change lately, and this card speaks to that difficult yet empowering decision. It's about leaving behind the past and stepping into something new. The Nine of Cups, on the other hand, represents the fulfillment of wishes and the joy that comes with it. It's a reminder that even after the hardest moments, happiness is still achievable. The remaining cards are all cards I chose that represent what I wish for her in her life. This is the Four of Swords, and it's all about rest and recovery. It's the calm after a storm, a chance to pause, reflect, and heal. As I've said, my friend's been through some major life shifts, so this card felt right for her. A reminder to take time to reflect, regain energy, and rest before stepping back into the world. I wanted to add something special to this journal, so I created several beaded dangles using a mini paper clip and some beads from some trim that my sister-in-law gave me. This little embellishment isn't about a tarot card's meaning. It's about adding a personal touch, a little something extra that reflects the love and care that I put into each layout. Sometimes it's the small details that really make a project shine. The Hermit card represents a journey inward, a time for solitude, reflection, and listening to one's inner wisdom. This card is all about seeking clarity from within. For my friend, it's about finding peace in the quiet moments and trusting her own guidance, especially as she navigates life's changes. The Magician card is a card of creation and manifestation. It's about using all the tools at your disposal to shape the life you desire. For my friend, this card reflects her own strength and determination, the ability to manifest her dreams and bring new beginnings to life with intention and skill. So that's the start of this journal's redemption arc. No more ramp, no more regret. Just reclaimed beauty, one sunflower at a time. Come back Monday to see how I create some beautiful die cuts to add that extra flair to your junk journals. You won't want to miss it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a fellow journaler, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you'd like to see a quiet flip through of the entire finished journal, I'll link it right here on the screen. And as always, may your scraps be endless and your glue never dry. See you in the next one. Bye.